Plus, there's a rumor that this guy actually DMs the opposing corners before the game that he's going to go up against, as if to say, hey, it's going to be a long day for you today. But the wild thing is he actually comes out and single-handedly unravels defenses to the...
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Going the other way, can they stop him? At the 10 now. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Check this out. It's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the return starts from inside the 20. And he's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. The Washington offense is back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. The pocket breaking down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside and give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Gonna run it. It's Coleman. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really...
There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? Keeping it on the ground here. Well, I got to showcase his spin move, but dropped quickly after just a short gain.
Oh, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw.
Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT puts him up 13 now. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. The Washington offense retakes the field here. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense.
Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line played just like that.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And it's complete downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He's going to hand this off. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the 1st down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread.
Coming up.
Try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Tackle made after a big gain.
That running back picks up a big gain, but I want to give credit to the offensive line. Did a really nice job there up front of being able to communicate, get on the same page, create that crease in the defense, and it made it very easy for the back to pick up the 1st down and then big yards on the back end.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the same runner's got it again. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking downfield. It's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Now they run a draw play. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
What a job by this defense. Completely sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time the huddle broke. Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the Huskies will bring their punt team onto the field. And that's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. Running it back, it's Morgan. Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a gap. It's Edwards.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Wolverines looking to use the out-tempo offense here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Finding space at the 20. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
First and goal, handoff.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. To throw, it's Warren. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Risky throw. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
26, Washington, 0.
And it's caught from inside the 20. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Big gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 45. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On the ground, it's Coleman. Runs through the defender. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The gain makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. And they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The Huskies will line up to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Bringing it back, it's Morgan. Return of 1 down. Sets up the next drive. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Breaking free at midfield. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Wolverines. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. Brought down at the 29. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. And it's a bunch formation. A handoff from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that
nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the defense jumps on the football.
Chris, at the risk of stating the obvious, in these conditions, the ball carriers have got to do a better job of securing the football, because if that ball gets away from you, chances are it's going to get on the ground and a turnover.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And the Wolverines are in the red zone. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first one.
And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
And it's It's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the return starts from inside the 20. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
He's running out of time here.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
And the Huskies will line up to punt it away. With the return, it's Morgan. Touchdown, Wolverines. The special teams making a huge impact. Well, Kirby knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times we talk about vision. Usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you just saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. The Washington offense retakes the field here. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Dropping back. It's Rodgers. Pressure is coming. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. And he drops back in the gun. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Receivers are bunched together. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
The Huskies will line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He boots it away from inside his own end zone. On the return, it's Morgan. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. First down here for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3, this is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. To throw, it's Warren. He'll be brought down so they come up empty on that 2-point try.
This is part of the risk you take as a play caller when you throw the football in a 2-point conversion. The ball has got to get out of the quarterback's hands quickly, or else there's the potential of pressure and a sack. The defense does a good job of coverage, and they got after that quarterback there in the conversion.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Coleman.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And the Huskies will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Michigan offense gets back out on the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. And now the handoff. Finding enough space for a solid game before they stop him.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
He'll hand it off. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Handoff in a single back formation.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Ball handed off. Got space looking for the end zone here. That's 5 scores already. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And the PAT is good. Now they get set to kick it away. And it's caught from inside the 20. And he's brought down after a decent return out of the 31. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Recovery by the defense, headed the other way. Touchdown, Wolverines. A fumble return for 6. And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Looking to throw it on first down. That's reeled in. It's Hunter.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Rodgers. Running back grabs it on a screen. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
The pass rush closing in. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out, gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Running it back, it's Morgan. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. One more play here in the quarter. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. And through one quarter, it's been a duel of big-time receivers showing out early in this one. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here play of the quarter, the offense has a first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from it. Don't see that often. Second down play coming up for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. Running with purpose. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
And the running back takes the handoff. Powers through a tackle. Stopped short of the end zone. Spot the ball at the 2-yard line. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they stop him just short, but the defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. The Wolverines trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense facing 2nd and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff teams on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the return starts from inside the 20. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. The Washington offense retakes the field here. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Back to pass. It's Rodgers. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. And he'll set up to throw. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
Because that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
And he lofts it toward the sideline. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Wolverines looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Ball handed off. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Takes the handoff. It's Edwards.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now to try for two.
325.
Looking to pass. It's Warren. And it's incomplete. The try fails, but hold on a second. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kickoff.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Here we go.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries to get it to the running back. Pulls it in. It's Pullman. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Hunter. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that short completion.
Here we go. Ready?
They're going to run it here. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Extending the play now. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going. This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quarterback escapes the pocket. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Running play called on 3rd and short. Looks like Washington will have the first down.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on 3rd down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line. They get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the...
Make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. That's why he's a dangerous scrambler. The quarterback says, I'm just going to end this scoring drive right here. I'll do it myself.
Yeah, and everybody's covered downfield. The defense has done a pretty good job of containing the offense. The problem is this guy's creativity. I don't know, maybe put a spy, a linebacker on him to try to mirror him when he takes off to scramble.
Now they line up to kick the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
And there's the point after.
The kick is good. That makes the score. Michigan.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Tackle made after a big gain. Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Warren. Buying time. Moving to his left. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. They're going to run it. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Pass not complete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down.
4th down. It's coming up.
The Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Fires it on the move. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Looking for some space. It's Coleman.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Williams. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The Huskies will have to kick it away. Bringing it back, it's Morgan. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff. Gets into space at the 50. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
On the move, looking deep. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line. The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Handoff to the back. Powers through. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
The defense coordinator this week, all week, telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Nice grab. It's Edwards. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion. A third down play coming up. Here comes a handoff. Running with purpose. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Scanning the field. It's Warren. And the ball is picked off. Not much of a return, but the pick ends his scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? He's moving out of the pocket. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. And there's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? It's a deep throw down the right sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. Bringing pressure. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
Oh, man, the rain ended up acting like an extra defender on this last play. The runner seemed like he was holding onto that football so tight for one moment and then watching it slip away the next.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now. And the Wolverines looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team now set to boot this one away. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Let's go.
He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Scanning the field, it's Williams. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense recovers the fumble.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner is brought down. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards.
And the pass is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Some hard running there through a tackle. They get this into the ground, but it's a nice run there.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Back to throw. It's Warren. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for 6. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball's right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on fourth.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. caught behind the line. It's Hunter. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. And the Huskies will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. With the return, it's Morgan. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. On the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. What can they do here? Let's it go on the move, launching deep. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Can he make it to the marker? They pick up the 1st down. Tackled at the 25.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the 1st down.
Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's tackled right after the catch, but the offense really threatened 1st and goal at the 5. The Wolverines hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, this defense just getting manhandled at the line of scrimmage. They just loaded up in that goal line formation and pushed their way into the end zone.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And it's caught from inside the 20. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Trying to extend the play. He's going to pull it down and run. That's a nice scramble there, a big gain, but not enough for the 1st down. The Huskies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Michigan.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll run it from the gun. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And the Huskies will bring their punt team on the field now. On the return, it's Morgan. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Timeout, Michigan.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He's going for a big play downfield. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
He lets it go on the move. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, who has it better than you? Nobody. Not after that first half in Ann Arbor. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. But he's got some space here. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's got his man open downfield. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory. Tackled at the 45. First down and 10. To throw, it's Warren. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass off.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of it, makes a heck of a play.
Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. The back's got it. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, that ball gets tipped and goes straight up into the air. That's anybody's ball. The defense does a really good job down in this area expecting the pass. The ball's in the air. Ball gets tipped. Keep in mind, the offense or the defense can get underneath that for a play, and the ball hits the ground for an incompletion.
Launching one to the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Michigan. To stretch the lead, the route is on. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking to pass, it's Williams. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. And it's picked off, threw it across his body, and paid the price. And he's got some open field ahead. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return. See if they can convert the point after. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the return starts from inside the 20. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. The Washington offense retakes the field here. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Takes the handoff. It's Coleman. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage. And
got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The pocket breaking down. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on the sack.
The Huskies will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. Running it back, it's Morgan. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Back to pass. It's Warren. Running out of time in the pocket. Got him. He's sacked.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Ball carrier. Offense in great scoring position here. 2nd down and goal upcoming. And here's the handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Getting closer, but now it's 3rd down. Can they punch it in from the 2? On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, I'm just shocked that they ran the football here on 3rd and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said, if they give us this look down close by the goal line, we got to run it. But man, bad call, backfires. Now they get a tough decision here on 4th down.
The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. So they start 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. You know the defense is going to be aggressive now. This offense has to be careful not to make a mistake here. And they stop him short. He avoids the safety, but it won't help much with breathing room down there. So it's 2nd and 10 from their own 1. Important to get some yards here. They don't want to have to face 3rd and long or punt from this position. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll tackle him after a short game. A cautious call there on 3rd and long. And the Huskies will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the ball is away from his own end zone. Bringing it back, it's Morgan. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last time they had it going, but got stopped on 4th and goal. They got to put that behind them now. Put together something here. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Yeah, I don't like that throw at all. Those windows are so tight down here. You just can't force the ball in there because it so easily can be picked off. He caught a break there.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
He's brought down at the 4-yard line. Offense facing 4th down.
The Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense. Goal line formation for the defense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. And the route is on. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the 2nd half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the 2nd half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Ball handed to the running back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Looking to throw. It's Williams. He's running out of time here. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
The Huskies will have to punt this one away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Pressure is coming. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
The defense has got to do a better job of being aware of where this receiver is. He can hurt you anytime he wants downfield if you give him that opportunity.
The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the Wolverines come up to the line in a hurry up. They'll run it here. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Now, a 4th down.
The Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead,
they got him. It's a sack for the defense.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
So from the 16-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Williams. Defense is coming after him. And the pressure gets to him again.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another 3rd down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively. It's making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
There's the handoff. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the Huskies will line up to boot it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the ball is away from inside the 10. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. On the run, he'll let it go. Now it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. He'll hand it off. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a 1st down.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Warren. Sacked, it's a loss back to the 6.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Keeping it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a gap. It's Davis. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Hunter. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive.
Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. 1st down, looking to throw the football. That pass ball is incomplete.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
The pass rush closing in. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
That sack sets up an important 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Williams. When he can't quite come up with the interception, it would have been his 2nd of the game. Instead, it brings up 4th down. The Huskies will have to kick this away. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Trying to create here on the move. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Play action here on 1st down. Bringing pressure. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Now, the offense tried to go play action there, but how about the big man in the middle? This defensive tackle showing you he's athletic as well. Gets to the quarterback, comes up with a big sack.
For the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The pocket breaking down. And they've got him again. That